I want to look into see what is really going on with the whole issue with this so-called World War III between Ukraine, Russia, and the threats and everything else. So we're going to use Lenormand here, maybe tarot, maybe some other cards. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. We're just going to run with it here. Word with tarot. By the way, I'm Kev. Welcome to the channel. First time here, hit that subscribe button, and let's just get on with it, right? Why waste some time? So what's going on? What do they want you to think? What do they want you to think? And then what's really going on? So they want you to believe that we're at a crossroads with Russia, that there's some type of issue that we're not aware of. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe there's a choice that has to be made, and if you don't do it, we're going to be in dire straits. That's what they want you to believe. Okay? And they want you to believe that by going against Russia, things will be very good, and that the president of the United States is making the right choice to help move through this crossroad that sits before us, that they have the total control, and that Russia is just a bunch of liars, that they're here to deceive the people, and they're the ones who are the aggressors. They're the ones who are stealing from the world and causing all this problem. That's what they actually want you to believe. That's what the leadership right now in power between NATO, the US, UK wants the world to believe that it's all Russia. And unless we do something right now, it could lead to issues with bringing down our power. Okay? That's sad because it's pathetic. Now, what's the reality of it? The reality of it is that Russia, the bear, is in total control. They are the ones who are not the aggressors. They're the ones actually holding back. That's what I'm seeing with the bear. Okay? Gentlemen. Okay? This is very interesting. So, Putin, I'm assuming that's him. This is Biden. Putin knows that a change must happen with the Ukraine conflict, and that it must come with great control and strength in order to not unleash hell. So he knows that. And he's looking away where Biden's looking into the cross. So Biden's creating this crossroad. Putin he doesn't want things to go south, and that he wants to protect the innocent from an unknown future that's being caused by Biden's chaos. Basically, it's a lie, right? So by him holding back and not unleashing hell, but giving fair warning, like if you don't stop, then there will be hell to pay. But I have enough strength to hold back to protect people from a future that may not be so bright. Okay. Now, with that being said, I find that fascinating. See, what's interesting too is with Putin, he doesn't really know which way to go. He doesn't know if he can trust the West because everything is going on right now. And then you also can see here with these two cards that the West, Russia, the West, is pretending that everything is great and is based on lies. They're trying to basically push propaganda on the American people to believe something that just isn't there. And then Biden is using his power to pull the strings. Well, it's not even Biden. I don't know who the hell it is, because right now Biden or Kamala not even in office. I don't know who's running the show, but whoever it is, they're using their power to really try to force a thing that doesn't need to happen. And here you have Putin, doesn't want conflict. He's looking away from it, but he's also concerned he can't really trust what's happening. And he knows that if things go bad, then innocent people are going to be hurt. That's why he has to have his maturity to not let things go too far. But at the same time, he's got to protect his own people, right? So then why would the U.S. do this? Why would they allow Ukraine just to go all out? Because by them giving weaponry, it is an all-out assault. I mean, it's an act of war, right? So the question is why? Why would they do this against Russia right now? Let's see. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. So the reason why is because the United States wants to make Ukraine their ally. So they're using NATO as a way to really try to destroy Russia and create a poison message about them, basically propaganda. They're going to create treachery. So by them trying to allow Ukraine to attack, they're going to force a nuclear strike by Russia, which is going to cause a lot of heartache and heartbreak on innocent people. And the alibi that they're trying to use America against Russia is that it's Russia's fault, that Russia's the aggressor in this whole thing, but they're not. Russia has sent a warning, and they have to basically protect their people. That's why they use the new missile system to show that if you don't stop, we're going to hit you hard. And then America's trying to make you believe that they're the ones defending, but they're not. They're the ones attacking. And finally, sooner or later, the truth will come out. Revelation will be seen that this whole thing by the current administration is a lie, and that Russia is actually not the aggressor in this, that they're the ones that are, for lack of better terms, innocent in this whole situation. That's how I'm seeing it, that's how I'm really reading these cards tonight. Now, do I want to pull any tarot cards? Let me pull a couple more cards to see if we can get any more clarity on this. So, what else can we get from this? So again, the reality is that Russia's not the aggressor. Biden is trying to force his hand to create a war that's not necessary. And his defense in this is that because Ukraine is being attacked, but yet Biden is funneling all of our money to Ukraine. Why? Could it be money laundering? I don't know, but there's a reason for it, and it isn't good. I want to say the whole Democratic Party and rhinos together are causing this, all the warmongers. It's just wrong. It's just pure evil, There's no need for it. How about they go toe to toe instead of sending innocent people over there to deal with their bidding? They're trying to wake up the bear, Russia, because they think they can gather new wealth. See, what's bothering me with this here is that what they're doing is, it seems like they're taking the money out of the United States and funneling it overseas. And they're just lying about everything. It's all a bunch of bullshit, actually, because you have the Five of Swords here upside down. So they want you to believe that everything is going to be okay, but it's not going to be okay, because they're the ones that are they're trying to force Russia's hand. They're trying to awaken the bear because they want to create a war to create more revenue. Because when your economy is in a decline, how do they always raise money? Through war, new money, right? Always through war, through weapons and stuff like that. So that's what I'm kind of seeing. And then, the Five of Swords is kind of weird to me, because usually this is about trying to clear things up and stay away from drama, but they don't want to set things right unless they're trying to flip the United States into more of a socialist country. So they're trying to align more with NATO, right? Set things right with the government. It's more of a one world type of a thing. Maybe that's what it's talking about. But there's no new, it'd be very slow and stagnant. So which means that they want to continue on. What this is show me actually, is that they want to raise the economies overseas and bankrupt the United States. So by going into a war with Russia, awakening the bear, bringing it out, they're going to generate a lot of revenue for the warmonger machine, and they're going to make the perpetrators, allies of America, NATO, and stuff like that, think everything will be okay as they drain all resources from the United States, no new money, and basically collapse our economy and build up the NATO alliance. That's pretty shitty, man. But that's what I'm seeing right now in this reading on what the hell is going on overseas. If you enjoyed this little quick reading, drop me a comment below, give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and drop your comments. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next reading. All right. Bye, everyone.